right, welcome back to America Right Now. It is time now for our Patriot of the Week. You know, each Saturday we honor folks who are making this nation proud by helping others. And this week we're saluting Operation K9 Beethoven. The organization rescues dogs from shelters and specially trains them to help bring comfort and stability to veterans and first responders dealing with PTS, anxiety, and other mental health challenges. Here with us today to talk about the organization is the co-founder and the vice president of Operation K9 Beethoven, Brian Reingold, as well as behavioral specialist and head trainer at the organization, Chris Nolting. And also, of course, we have Duffy and we have Beethoven, who's kind of like the CEO and the founder of this thing. Guys, welcome to America Right Now. It's terrific to have you.
Thanks for having me.
And it's great to have these guys here. First, Brian, talk to me about the organization, how you got started.
So we started back in January of 2020. I met this gentleman, R.P. Cortez, and we just started talking. I explained to him that my father was in a nursing home, a veteran's home, and he says, when I can get in there, I'll get in there, and I'll make sure that your father will be the first person that Beethoven visits. And that happened, and my father got to meet Beethoven, and then just from there, we just started talking about how we can help our veterans and what we can do to, you know, give them some help. And it just started with, you know, starting Operation K9 Beethoven, helping veterans one paw at a time, like we like to say.
One paw at a time.
One paw at a time. And so we train these dogs and psychiatric service dogs to become their forever friend. And Chris can tell you more about the therapy side and the training side of it.
Yeah, so Chris, how do you, first of all, how do you find the dogs? And then how do you know, which one would be suitable to go to a home for a vet, or which one would be good to go to a hospital or a nursing home and be more of a therapy dog?
Yeah, so we have a lot of friends out there that in the sorry, my words are losing me already. For the not the service dogs, but for the shelters. Yeah. And we're finding the dogs, and so we'll go in and I'll do an evaluation of the dog and make sure it kind of meets our standards to what we need for the service dog side of it. We just rescued one last week that I have now, and what we're going to do is work them for PTSD and get them to the vet as soon as we possibly can. Yeah. So we know that the dogs we want have to have some type of the right demeanor, more on the calmer side, and very human orientated, because when they're service dogs, they're not allowed to be so looking to go see other dogs, see other people, because they're actually working for their person. They need to constantly be focused.
Now Duffy is deaf.
Duffy is deaf, yes. He was born deaf, we believe.
So Duffy uses sign language. Yes. He learns sign language. Yeah. And so his owner will also be able to, or the people who work with him will also be able to know those commands, right?
Correct. So I always use sign language first with dogs, whether they're hearing or not, and then we go to voice commands. Duffy actually was rescued to be placed with a service, with a veteran, but because he is deaf, he will not be placed. He is now mine and my wife's, ours. But we do a lot of therapy work, and that's something else that Operation K9 Beethoven has started, is a therapy team. And so we go into veterans' homes, hospitals. We do a lot of work with children in schools. We were just in a deaf school in Hackensack, New Jersey, with about 5 or 6 of our therapy dogs, including Duffy.
Now, Brian, how many dogs, one of the reasons why I love this program is because you're saving the dog, you're helping the dog, and the dog is then helping the vet. So how many dogs have now been involved in the program?
To date, we have placed 18 dogs with 18 veterans.
That's fantastic.
And we're working on 2 right now.
All right.
Yeah. I just want to say one thing, too, is that the veteran takes no money out of their pocket. Yeah. So all the money that we make, we're a not-for-profit. So the donations, merchandise sales, it all goes right back to the program, and we do not take a single dime from the veteran.
Tell us how people can get involved, because it's such a great organization.
They can go to our website, which is OperationK9Beethoven.com. You can go to our Facebook, which is Operation K9 Beethoven. You can hit the like button, now I'm talking like you. And we have a lot of fun together. So, but yeah, like I said, OperationK9Beethoven.com. You know, go to our website. We have a shop there. We sell merchandise. So that's how you can help out, and that's how you can donate.
All right. Well, guys, you and your whole team, and Duffy, and Beethoven, and all of the dogs at Operation K9 Beethoven, you are our Patriots of the Week. Thank you for everything that you're doing to help our vets, and to also help these dogs, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's terrific.
Absolutely.
All right, folks. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of America Right Now. Saturday Report with the great Rita Cosby is up next. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, have a great week, America.